Hello, lovely people of the internet. Today I will be reviewing the movie Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Tonight. It's a Netflix original. You can watch it if you want on Netflix. Quick warning, trigger warning. Trigger warning. And also cuz I will be describing graphic stuff. And then also spoiler warning if you do plan on watching the movie. I recommend you watch the movie and then come back to the video, or just watch my video then watch the movie. No matter what, make sure you watch my video. You know what I'm saying? Either way. All right. So first, I gotta let you guys listen to my little hypothesis that I made in the beginning of the movie in the first 20 minutes. It was a guess, and then I'll review it, and then I'll give my proper rating. All right, here's my theory for the movie I'm watching. I can't remember the name right now. I'm gonna tell it in the video. Sorry if my video's late also, but so here's the theory. So based off what I've seen in the first 21 minutes of the film, it's easy to deduce that this creature that is hunting them, I don't know what it is right now, right? It seems like a humanoid creature, right? Maybe a human with deformities. Nonetheless, it seems that this creature will be stalking them and killing creatures that are massive, like animals, right? Be murking them recently because the blood is fresh on the deer that they come across, or whatever it is, right? Either way, it seems like this thing will be stalking them, and it will be like just stalking them, murdering things around it, and eventually it will close in on them, right? I'm hoping it will. And I want to see what gore and what kills it's going to have. So far, the movie seems like it might be good. It's a little wacky, though. It's kind of funny on dub. I ain't about a cat. Alright, so to be honest, my theory was a little bit close. I was right about them getting picked off one by one, to be honest, but saying that it was just one killer was completely wrong. Bro, oh my god, there were two killers, bro. They were built like the Griffer from Fear Street. If you don't know who that is, just watch my video about it, the one that got a ton of views. Not the Fear Street Part 3 review. Well, I guess you could. It also talks about the Griffer in that one. Watch them both. Nonetheless, bro, oh my god, they was some menaces, bro. Also, one thing that's really nice about this movie is that they give a ton of backstory for the killers. Not a ton of backstory, right? It's not just an exposition dump. It's like a whole film, not just a character saying it all right, which is really nice. It's really interesting too. It's a really bizarre concept of how they got to this point, but it's still pretty creepy, I guess, nonetheless. I don't know. To me though, it wasn't like scary, right? Maybe it's because I watched it in the middle of the day to make this video. But what's it called? It was just really nice because like the kills were brutal, bro. This one girl was sitting down, right? She was sitting by the beach talking to this gay dude, right? I'm not being like mean or anything. I don't remember what his name was because it's not in English. But what's it called? He is gay, right? He was talking about how it's really difficult to be gay in Poland, right? And he looks back over at her, and there's a dull wooden stick that went back through the back of her throat and is poking out of her mouth, and she's dead. And like, how did he do that quiet, right? And then the killer looks at him, right? He starts screaming and running, right? And he runs over to the church, right? And then so then the camera pans back to the killer, and the killer picks up the girl's body, by the way, with a stick that's lopsided, picks it up, and throws her like 4 feet down a cliff, bro. Not a cliff, but down like a little slope, and then just tumbles down and crap, bro. It was so brutal. That caught me so off guard. I was glancing at my phone. I looked back up, just murder, bro. Alright, nonetheless, let me give this movie my rating, right? My rating. So I gotta say, this movie wasn't good from a scary standpoint. It wasn't very scary. Didn't have me over there like spooked, right, for the characters or anything. I gotta give it maybe a 5 out of 10 on the horror scale. Character decision scale, 0 out of 10. Oh my god, these characters are so brain dead for the plot to go on. These characters are just mad stupid. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, there's one scene, right? The lady that's in charge of the group, right, takes 2 of the kids with her. And then they see a decrepit old shack with a rotting wooden fence surrounding it and a broken boarded up little cellar window, right? And the door is like, it's all decrepit and crap. It's all like old timey too, right? And it's in the middle of nowhere, and the floor's rotting. There's blood all up in a meat cellar, right? And like a root cellar, not meat cellar. It's a root cellar, right? And they just walk in, right? The smart kid, right? he's like the horror buff, I guess, of the little group, right? He's like, yo, maybe we shouldn't go in here. You know, this is trespassing. This is private property, right? Which is correct. And then also, why would you enter that? But then teacher's like, oh, quit playing around. Let's go in there. We're just going to ask for help, right? So then they go in there and then teacher gets murdered. Long story short, you know. Either way, though, it's just so whack. They did him wrong, but they did him wrong. They got his hopes all up, right? He thought he about to get a girl out of this, and then he got stabbed and his tongue ripped out from his own mouth by another mouth. It was disgusting, bro. Like, this movie has a lot of body horror. I ain't even about to cap. Alright. So that, I guess, concludes my little review of the movie. Let me just say this again if you didn't watch the last video. The reason that there's Fortnite gameplay and gameplay in general instead of just like killings from the film like in some of my other videos is because Netflix won't stop taking down my videos. So maybe when my channel's bigger, then I could put actual like background killings, right? But until then, I can't do that because Netflix keeps taking down my videos without even a second thought and I can't get them back. So I gotta put gameplay back there. I'm sorry. I know it's not cool, but whatever. At least I'm not straight trash at Fortnite, you know? Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy my video, I appreciate a like, rating, you know, maybe a subscribe, you know, if you do subscribe, please turn on that bell, you know what I'm saying? All notifications, right? Also, I just gotta say, thank you all for watching my videos and all this new influx of subscribers, you know. I see. I'm reading all your comments and everything. Let me know what other horror movies you might want me to watch in the future, you know. I'll read all your comments. I like them when I read them. Well, I'll try to read all your comments, but no promises. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, you know. Bye-bye.